is Darian Adderley. I am a current biology student at the University of the Bahamas. This semester I took a course titled Biology 223 Microbiology, and tonight I'm here to educate you on a arthropod-borne disease known as dengue fever and why you should care about dengue fever living in the Bahamas. Dengue is a present health risk that is transmitted by mosquitoes. This makes tropical and subtropical climates more vulnerable to breakouts because they are ideal breeding grounds for mosquitoes. Although dengue usually appears as a mild illness, there are still risks of severe infection. Recent findings also suggest that we should monitor dengue as global warming rises, where it is intended to spike dengue cases up to about 76% by 2050. Dengue is caused by the orthoflavivirus, a virus with 4 variations of dengue, all of which can give you dengue fever. Symptoms of the virus include aches and pains around or behind the eyes, in muscles, in joints, in bones, high fever, rash, nausea, and vomiting. Severe symptoms can occur if the individual is infected with dengue for a second time. These symptoms include stomach pains, blood present in stool or vomit, blood in the nose and in the gums. Dengue is spread mainly by the Aedes aegypti mosquito. This mosquito can be found anywhere that contains still water like pools, old tires, mangroves, buckets, trash cans, flower pots, ponds, etc. This is because water is needed by mosquitoes to hatch their eggs. Mosquitoes also need blood in order to produce their eggs, and this is why they bite humans. This results in the spread of dengue fever. A mosquito will bite a human with dengue, gets infected, and then goes on to bite an uninfected human, who then becomes a host and later on a victim of dengue fever. In 2011, there was a critical outbreak of dengue fever in the Bahamas. This resulted in many positive cases for variations 1 and 2 of the dengue virus. Between the years of 2014 and 2024, cases in the Bahamas have fluctuated between 0 and 60 cases per 100,000 people. As of 2025, there has been no known or confirmed cases of dengue. However, public health organizations should continue spreading awareness, educating the public, and monitoring mosquito activities, just as well as citizens should participate in prevention measures and protection measures at home, especially those citizens at high risk, such as pregnant women, those who've had previous dengue infections, those with underlying conditions, elders, young children, those who travel, and those who work outside in breeding environments. The risk of dengue is at its highest during the rainy season. This is because wetter and warmer conditions speed up the growth rate of mosquitoes while also providing more breeding ground. Although the rainy season is the high-risk season of mosquitoes and dengue fever, that is not the only time citizens should take prevention and protection measures. Prevention measures should be taken all year round outside and inside the rainy season. Prevention measures include staying indoors during dusk and dawn, which are peak mosquito biting hours, applying insect repellent to exposed skin when leaving the house, wearing loose-fit clothing to create a protective barrier between you and the mosquito, and covering up to limit skin exposure. Prevention and protection measures are not only limited to you as an individual, they are important for the environment as well. Prevention measures such as eliminating standing water where possible, such as buckets, flower pots, or trash cans, ensuring all indoor seating has screens to the windows and the doors, and ensuring all outdoor seatings are provided with a fan, as fans make it hard for mosquitoes to fly. All of these environmental protection measures can ensure to decrease your rate of dengue fever. While you're at home doing your part in prevention and protection as best as you can, the Ministry of Health and Wellness will continue to collaborate with healthcare organizations such as the Pan American Health Organization and Public Hospitals Authority. These organizations get together to campaign and bring public awareness on dengue fever through social media and news articles. The Ministry of Health and Wellness also keep up with clinical guidelines for treatment and diagnosis, and they also keep up with environmental guidelines for prevention of mosquito control, such as spraying for mosquitoes. In any event, threats of serious illnesses, breakouts, and possible death can be scary. However, if we educate ourselves and go on with the correct prevention and protection methods and follow through, this is a problem that we all can overcome as a nation. Stay alert, practice protection, and as the Ministry of Health would say, fight the bite.
We all know how much of a pest mosquitoes are. Let's not let something so small create a big problem for us. We must fight the bite together.
This message has been brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Wellness in collaboration with the Public Hospitals Authority and the Pan American Health Organization.